Okay, so I just got my DNA test results back and, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. I'm dad.
That's the funny thing. You're not. Is there something you want to tell me?
Do you want spicy?
Boss, make me cry.
You've been single for 2 years.
Hey, how funny would it be if I just let go? What? Well, you know, just like... I trusted you. Stop. Stop. Stop, dude! I'm kidding, bro. I'm not that evil. Jeez. Oh, dude, for a second I thought you were gonna...
Hi, I'd like to schedule a doctor's appointment, please. Sure, how about 10 tomorrow? No, I don't need that many.
Two friends are out in the woods hunting when one of them suddenly collapses. He's not breathing and his eyes start rolling into the back of his head. His other friend starts panicking, pulls out his phone, and calls 911. He yells at the operator, "I think my friend is dead. What can I do?" The operator says, "Sir, I need you to calm down. First, let's make sure he's dead." It's silent for a moment and then the operator hears a loud gunshot. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. The man picks the phone back up and says, "Now what?"
POV, I'm an orphan at my first spelling bee.
Calling number 8 to the stand.
That's me.
All right, now your word is a parent.
A what?
Hey, champ, your mom and I have something we wanna... Billy! I, 34M, am getting a divorce from your mom, 32F.
Relax. I just want to take some pictures.
Hey Siri, what would you rate me?
A 0.
What?
Never mind. Negative 10,000.
Why? I'm not even that ugly.
You're still pretty unbelievably ugly. So ugly, your mom told you to take out the trash, and you had to move out. You're so ugly when you were born, your mom said what a treasure. Your dad said we should bury it. You're so ugly, you scared the crap out of the toilet. You're so ugly, you make blind kids cry. You're so ugly, when you were born, the doctor slapped your mom. You're so ugly, if ugliness was a brick, you'd be the Great Wall of China. You're so ugly that...
Dad.
Yeah.
Can I walk to Chad's house?
Sure, but that's a rough neighborhood, so you remember, if anyone offers you drugs, you say...
I am down. How much for crack?
No, you are not down.
I am not down with any of your crack.
If a stranger asks you to get in his van, you say...
On my way.
Nope, not right. Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What if a stranger pulls up on you with his car, he's like, "Hey, I can't find my dog, can you get in, help me search for my dog?"
This one's easy.
Okay.
You help him find that fucking dog.
Nope.
Right, fuck that dog.
What if someone offers you candy?
I'll take my shirt off for a Snickers.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should just drive you.
So don't take my shirt off for a Snickers bar.
Johnny and Marissa sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes an abrupt and tragic miscarriage. Then comes blame, then comes despair. 2 hearts damaged beyond repair. Johnny leaves Marissa and takes the tree. DIVORCE.
And your son was caught blowing smoke in the school
That is
bathroom.
ridiculous. My son does not vape.
Bring him in. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Who is that?
That is Smoke.
Hey, this party's kind of lame. Do you want to head out?
Yeah, let me just say goodbye to everybody first.
No, can we not? Let's just do an Irish goodbye.
Okay, yeah. No, I think I can do an Irish goodbye.
Wait, no. Goodbye, everyone. Oh my god. Goodbye. Why are they all looking at me like that? That was not an Irish goodbye.
You're right, I should have done a heel click.
No, an Irish goodbye is when you leave without saying goodbye.
Like my dad.
Now, why would I want you to say goodbye in an accent?
People love accents. Watch, I'll do a Chinese goodbye.
No, I am begging you. Oh, don't lick my hand. What are you, 5 years old?
You taste like hazelnut.
Let's just get out of here, please.
Okay, fine, but I gotta pee first.
All right, just make it quick.
Okay, Dad.
Go.
Oh, listen up. Me and the man down about to leave, but I gotta take a piss first. It's a British goodbye.
Did you know that if a lion who hasn't ate a meal in 8 months and a human were to race, the human would most likely win? This is because the lion is already dead.
And for my last wish, I want $50 every time someone lies to me.
Granted, that was your last wish.
Hey kid.
Hey Dad, I just wanted to let you know that I love you.
I love you too, son.
What? Why do I have $100?
I truly believe water can solve all our problems. Yes, definitely. You want to lose weight? Drink water. Exactly. You want to have clear skin? Drink water. Yes! Are you really tired of someone? Drown them.
Guy wakes up to a gorilla on his roof. So he Googles and he finds a gorilla removal service. So he calls and the guy says, I'll be there in 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, the guy shows up. He gets out of his van and he's got a ladder, a baseball bat, a shotgun, and a mean old pit bull. And the homeowner says, so what are you going to do? And the guy says, I'm going to set up the ladder. I'm going to go up the ladder. I'm going to knock the gorilla off the roof with the baseball bat. He's going to fall. At that point, the pit bull is trained to grab the gorilla's testicles, and he's not going to let go. Then I'm going to take the gorilla, I'm going to put him in a cage, put him in the van, and get the hell out of here. And the homeowner says, okay. So the guy gets his stuff, he walks towards the ladder. Just before he goes up, he hands the homeowner a shotgun. And the homeowner says, what's this for? And the guy says, in case that gorilla knocks me off the roof, you shoot that fucking dog.
Any last words?
If you shoot me, your penis is small.
Fuck.
I see. Gotcha.
I see what you...
Let me see.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, Uncle Lou, I got you a present. Oh, Vinny, you didn't have to do that. It's nothing special, just something to show my appreciation for you teaching me the ropes. Vinny, this is a human foot in a shoebox. Yeah. Yeah, it is. He's like a size 11. Oh, that's great, Vinny. Whose foot is this? Oh, that's the guy's foot that slept with your wife. Someone slept with my wife? Yeah, but don't worry, Uncle Lou. I'm handling it, just like you taught me to. Good, Vinny. I'm gonna need his other foot and his 2 hands tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I can do that for sure. What do you want me to do with his balls? His balls? Yeah, I cut off his balls already today, earlier. Vinny, I gotta say, this is the most proud I've been of anybody in my entire life. Uncle Lou, you're gonna make me cry. But seriously, what do I do with his balls? I don't know, I've never had somebody's testicles in my possession before. But, you know what? Maybe throw them at a girl you're into. And then she'll be like, yeah, this guy's got balls.
Hey Alexa, where's my dad? Your dad is in a strip club in Las Vegas. Ha! Gotcha, Alexa, my dad's in the kitchen. Your mum's husband is in the kitchen. Your dad is in a strip club in Las Vegas.
Can you find the mountain? Point if you see the mountain. Doo-doo, help me find a mountain. Doo-doo, help me find a mountain. Doo-doo, help me find a mountain. Do you see the mountain? Come on, I know you see the mountain is right there. It's right there. Dang. Like, what type of explorer are you? Are you stupid? Oh my God, keep asking me. Dang, shut up. Okay. Well, since you're an explorer, can you help me find your hoes? Can you help me find your hoes? Because you're the explorer, so you can probably find them. Where are they? Oh, I know a better one. Can you help me find your dad? Can you? Okay, Dora, come on, let's just... No, Boots. Dora, no, he the explorer, so let's talk about it. Come on, because that's going to take us about 2 seasons to find him.
Bro, you want to hear a dad joke? How can you make a joke about something you don't have? Ha 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 ha, giggity giggity. You know what's funny? I honestly wasn't surprised when your mom died in a car accident. After all, she is a woman. I love you, bro. I love you too, dog.
Alright, class, let's do an icebreaker. Let's go in a circle, say what you want to be when you grow up, starting with Timmy.
I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be dead, like both of my parents.
Okay, let's take out our books. Let's do some reading. What, so we're just gonna act like he didn't just say that? Hello? Okay, what do you want me to do? Call his parents?
Did you know that if you were to take your body and stretch it from the surface of the moon to the surface of planet Earth, you would die?
This guy really hates his wife's cat, and he wants to get rid of it. So he figures he's going to drive this cat 20 blocks away from the house and leave it. So he does that. Starts driving back home, pulls into the driveway. There's the cat on the porch. Wakes up the next day, he goes, well, I'm going to have to drive this cat 40 blocks away from the house. So he drives the cat 40 blocks away from the house, throws the cat out, drives back home, pulls into the driveway. There's the cat again. This guy is dumbfounded because no matter where he drives this cat, the cat always beats him home. So he gets an idea. Fine, I'm going to take this cat as far away as I can. So he drives 30 miles away from his house. And he looks around and he goes, this seems like a good place to leave the cat. So he throws the cat out. A couple hours later, calls the house. Wife answers the phone. He says, honey, is the cat there? And she says, yes. Why do you ask? And he says, put that little fucker on the phone. I'm lost and I need directions.
And now, the man who can see 3 seconds into the future.
Bless you.
Oh my God. How did you know? Guys, I got some great news.
Oh yeah? What's up?
Your mom is dead.
What? No.
Hello? Oh my god! Oh no, I've been shot in the face!
Yo, what's wrong, bro?
She cheated on me.
Who? Your deaf girlfriend?
Yeah.
You should have seen the signs, bro.
Come on, bro. I'm sad, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You learned sign language for that girl.
Yeah, but it was handy.
Do not buy this speaker. It doesn't even turn on. 0 out of 10. It's a scam. This speaker ruined my fucking life. My wife left me. My dog died. My house burned down.
Excuse me, sir. You dropped your wallet? Sir. I identify as a woman.
Get on the ground, you misgendering people. Sir, put your hands behind your back right now. Sir. No. I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back. Yep. Honestly, get that man right there. Man. I meant to say woman. That's what I meant to say. Identify as a thing. Yep. Officer, get that person. Person? No. I now identify as a chair. Officer, get.
Peanut butter? Thanks. Wait, aren't you allergic to peanuts? No. You're allergic to peanuts. Any last words? I'm pretty sure you're allergic to peanuts. Oh, you know what it is? We're both allergic to peanuts. Oh!
Did you know that there is a species of antelope capable of jumping higher than the average house? This is due to its powerful hind legs and also the fact that the average house can't jump.
Okay, sir, how did this happen?
I was driving down the hill and there was a church bus accident.
Yeah, none survived.
Anyway, I lost control of the car and
And what car was that?
It's a Mercedes.
Mercedes?
So yeah, it slipped and I hit the post.
And that's when you found out
how Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, you got the drugs? Wait, are you a cop? What? If I ask legally, you gotta tell me or it's entrapment. Am I a cop? Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm a cop. What do you think? I think you're a cop. Are you shaking your head? Not legally. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright. I'm not a cop. Happy? Yeah. Detective Michaels, you're under arrest for entrapment.
It's a boy. Wait, why isn't he crying? Can I see him?
Congratulations,
What the fuck? Man, that was the Antichrist. That was definitely the Antichrist. That was not normal.
Hey Siri, I failed my final exams. Can you tell me a joke to cheer me up?
What's the difference between you and your grandma?
What?
Your grandma passed.
Derek, why are you eating Skittles? Mom said I could have some as long as I didn't tell you that she was at the hotel with her boss. Wait, she's at the hotel with her boss? How the fuck did you figure that out? What do you mean, how did I figure it out? You just told me when I came in here and asked you why you were eating Skittles that your mom was at the hotel. Hello, Mom, he figured it out. That you're at the hotel with your boss. Yeah. No, he don't know about Uncle Rick. She's fucking Rick? He knows about Uncle Rick. He's so good. Dad! Dad!
What?
There's a monster under my bed.
Oh.
You ever have one of those days you're in such a rush that when you go to the car, you place your drink on top of the car, you get in, you take off, you drive all the way to your destination, and then you realize, oh my gosh, I don't own a car?
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bad host. Can I get you guys something to drink? Oh, please, you're fine. I'll have a water when you get a second. Water? Got it. Dalton, did you want a water or anything? I'll do a root beer float. You can't just go to someone's house and ask them to make you a root beer float. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I would. I just don't have root beer. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll have a milkshake then. Dude, pick a household drink. I don't know which ones are. What did you get? Water. Water? Okay. Do you have ice? Yeah, I have ice. I'll do a snow cone then. He's not gonna make you a snow cone. I don't know. I have a snow cone machine at my house. I have like 27 a day. You have 27 snow cones a day? I mean, what did you get? Water! I can hear you. Okay, I'm just gonna go home and get my snow cone machine. I'll be right back.
Now we're gonna hear from a transgender who secretly had their breast removed and is just now ready to tell their story. Sandy, why is that? I just had to get it off my chest.
Hey, Dad dyed his hair, but Dad's bald. His arm hair. Oh, and Mom's leaving him. Go out with his college buddies tonight. He hasn't seen them in ages. Okay. Oh, and your ex-girlfriend texted me. What? She's been missing for 6 years. Well, they found her. Dead. Oh, and I nearly forgot. I'm going to jail tomorrow. Oh, sorry. To visit Uncle Bob. Oh. Yeah, they're giving him the lethal injection on Monday. What? Why? Do you not remember? He replaced all the water in the house with poison. That only kicks in when you spit it out. 7 times.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
So the reason why I'm getting a divorce, because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't acknowledge my birthday. My son didn't acknowledge my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't acknowledge my birthday. And my manager called me in and said, Mario. I said, fuck. I get in there and she said, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. Then she said, you want to get some lunch? And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you want to go back to my place? And I was like, all right. So I went back to her place and she was like, let me step in my room. I'll be right back. She got back 5 minutes later, and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake, and I was on the couch butt naked.
They say when you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake in someone else's dreams. When I find out who you are, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Doctor! Oh, thank God you're here. How's his condition? Is he gonna be okay? Sir, your father's been in a coma for way too long. If he doesn't wake up anytime soon, we're gonna have to pull the plug. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. We really did everything that we could. Okay, I really didn't want to do this, but if it's come to this, there's only one thing that I can still do. Sir, where are you going? I know this is hard, but you have to come back and you have to sign the release forms. Turn off the AC, you waste money! Jesus, what the fuck?
Hey, what y'all get for number 12?
I got 18. I got 9.5. I got Abraham Lincoln for some reason.
Your word is disqualified. Could I have that in a sentence? You're disqualified. Disqualified. I'm not finished. Oh. You're disqualified from this competition. Wait, what? Can I finish the sentence? Oh, sorry. You're not above the rules of this spelling bee, so I'm giving you a final warning. If you interrupt me one more time, you're disqualified. Was that the sentence? Let me finish. Seriously? I will tell you when you can spell the word. Do you understand? Yes. No! That was part of it? Yes! Please stop interrupting. In fact, before I continue, I'd like an apology. Apologize now or you're disqualified. You interrupt me, you refuse to apologize, and you are clearly wearing an earpiece to receive the answers and cheat. And for those reasons, you are disqualified. You may now spell the word. Disqualified. D-I-S-K. Wow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Welcome to hell! What am I doing here? I've not been that bad. Well, you see, you're a rare 50-50, so you get to choose between heaven and hell. Oh, okay. You'll get a tour of both, and then you get to make your choice. So let me show you around. That there will be your ship. You're serious? I get my own ship? Everyone in hell gets their own ship. So come on, let me show you more. This here will be your house in hell. I'd live here. This is a palace. It comes with a Porsche and the woman of your dreams. Now we have one more thing to show you. This here will be your free bar. This is amazing. My own free bar. See, we don't deserve our bad reputation, but the rules say you must say heaven, so off you go. Choir singing, harp playing lessons, talking to God, and sitting on clouds. Yeah, that all sounds lovely. So, where would you like to spend eternity? I know this sounds weird, but I think I'd actually be happier in hell. No problem at all. Totally understandable. We'll send you there right away. Welcome to your eternal damnation.
No! Please, have you ever heard of a Japanese peanut? What? Where do you think they came from? Japan? Mexico!
Do I have a best friend? Hell yeah. Do I love my best friend? Hell yeah. But do they never answer the goddamn phone? Fuck yeah.
Hey Siri, what happens if you lose your pen?
You have no pen.
Which means no notes taken.
And no notes means no study.
And no studying equals fail.
And fail means no diploma.
And no diploma means no work.
No work means no money.
No money, no food.
No food, and you'll get skinny.
And skinny equals ugly.
But you're already ugly.
Wait, what?
And ugly means no love.
No love means no marriage.
You were never going to get married in the first place.
Siri, stop!
But no marriage means no children.
And no children leaves you all alone.
Depression.
Depression.
Sickness.
And then sickness leads to death.
Correct. Do not lose your pen.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? On a pirate ship. Excuse me? I can feel the breeze. Sir, the rock of the ocean. Sir, anchors away, boys. There! Sir. Yes? Were you wearing that before? That I was. Okay, moving on. What are some of your strengths? Sailing the 7 seas, drinking me rum, General Whoa. What's with the pirate stuff, man? What pirate stuff? Okay, just tell me why you want the job. It's all about me buried treasure. You know this is an accounting firm, right? This is to be an accountant. Like accounting me buried treasure. Isn't that right, Polly? Who's Polly? Me bird. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. We don't have a spot for you here. Oh, but methinks that you do. X marks the spot. You son of a gun. You know what? You're hired.
Does anyone actually know what ADHD stands for? It actually stands for Attention Deficit. Hey, donuts!
If you have 10 cookies and someone asks for 2, how many do you have? 10. Okay, what if someone forcefully takes 2 cookies? Well, then what do you have? 10 and a dead body.
These are the 8 things mothers hate. Number 1, when I go out. Hey, where do you think you're going? With my friends. Number 2, when I don't go out. What are you doing playing video games all day? Go outdoors, play with your friends. Number 3, when she thinks I eat too much. Stop eating so much, you're gonna get fat like your uncle. Number 4, when she thinks I don't eat at all. Eat, you haven't eaten all day. Look how skinny you are. Number 5, when she thinks I sleep all day. Get up, it's noon, you missed breakfast. Number 6, when she thinks I don't sleep at all. Get some sleep, it's 12 a.m. Number 7, when I answer her when she's talking. I am talking right now. Number 8, when I don't answer her when she's talking. Well, I'm waiting. Say something.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
I want to apologize.
A man dies, and the next thing he sees is a man with horns, and he says, "Oh no, I didn't get into heaven." And Satan says, "You did not. But hell's not so bad. You like alcohol?" Guy says, "Yeah." He says, "It's all we do on Monday, man. We drink. Bourbon, scotch, gin, whatever you want, beer, wine. What about smoking? You like smoking?" Guy says, "Yeah." He says, "Tuesday's smoking day. It's all we do all day. Cigarettes, pipes, cigars, whatever you want. What about gambling? You like gambling?" Guy says, "Yeah. It's all we do Wednesday, man. Craps, baccarat, poker, whatever you want to play. Blackjack, we do it all day." Guy's like, "Oh my God. What about drugs? You like drugs?" Guy says, "Yeah. Thursday's drug day, man. Meth, heroin, marijuana, whatever you want to do. And you're already dead. It's not going to hurt you. And you're gay, right?" And the guy says, "What?" And Satan says, "You're a homosexual, aren't you?" He says, No, I'm straight as an arrow." And Satan says, "Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna like Friday."
A man got pulled over by the police for speeding. "Sir, you are going 30 miles over the speed limit," said the police. The man replied, "Well, I have to. I just killed someone. Their body's in my trunk, and I have a gun in my glove compartment." The police was shocked, so he called for backup. When the backup police got here, they searched the man's car. They said to the man, "Sir, the officer here said you had a dead body and a gun in your car, but we found nothing." The man said, "Yeah, and I bet that liar told you I was speeding too."
Excuse me, I'm doing a survey. I wonder whether I can ask you a few questions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Great. If you were approached in the street by a robber, do you think you'd be able to defend yourself?
No.
Good. Give me your money.
What's up? What you in here for?
Stealing a painting. I got 2 years, but I didn't do it.
So you were...
I was framed. What are you in here for?
I got caught stealing a calendar.
How much you get?
I got 12 months.
Hey, yo, you good? Guard!
Dear Diary, I'm starting to think my housemate Tim can hear my thoughts.
No, I can't.
Dear Diary, I think Tim is really sexy.
Hi, posture check. Sit up, you fucking cashew. You look like a banana, a croissant, a third example. It's unbecoming.
Hey, look, it says gullible on the ceiling. Very funny.
No, it does. Have a look.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It says gullible.
I'm not falling for it.
I'm not joking. It actually says gullible.
Just drop it, alright?
I swear to God, just have a look.
I'm not looking.
Just have a look.
No! I think we need to break up.
What?
Tell us where you hid the bodies.
No. Tell us where you hid the bodies, please. No. Now, if you were to hypothetically say hide some bodies, where would you hide the bodies?
You know what he's really good at?
What?
Telling us where you hid those bodies.
Can you please tell us where you hid the bodies? Okay. Really? No!
Tell us where you hid the bodies or I'll kill him!
He's crazy! He'll do it!
I will!
Hey man, I've got a bunch of dead bodies that I need to hide.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sure where though. I'm thinking the attic, but
Yeah, that is a tough one. Where do you think you should hide the bodies? I've got some good news, boys. We found the bodies.
What?
Yeah, and you'd never guess where we found them.
I'm not telling you where the bodies are.
Fuck.
Oh, just tell us where the bodies are! I'm so hungry!
Look, man. It's alright. We've got bodies at home.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't need yours, so. See ya, enjoy jail!
Today, our math teacher gave us a test with one easy question so everyone would get an A.
Oh, that's cool. So what was the question?
What's 5 plus 5?
So everybody said 10?
Shit.
Siblings, 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 siblings. This is my sister. This is my brother. We are siblings and we care for each other. Everything we own, we always share. Because we are siblings and we have the same hair. I like knitting.
And I like coins.
We both came out of the same loins. If you don't like siblings, give us a chance. We'll impress you with our sibling dance. Hey, what's that?
We have an older brother.
We thought there were two.
But there is another.
He's always busy and he has short hair. But he's one of us, so we don't care. Come on, Patrick, snap out of that trance. It's time to do a sibling.
Guys, I can't focus, I can't read, I can't get any of my work done with you guys making this racket about sibling dances. Sometimes I think I can talk to plants. Come on, let's do a sibling dance.
Hi, Mom. Am I adopted?
Of course not. Why would you think such thing?
I did this DNA test and look.
Hi, honey. Claire did a DNA test and I think that she's not our daughter. Well, obviously. What do you mean? It was your idea in the first place. You don't remember that night in the hospital that the baby was crying and then you asked me to change her? I picked a good one.
If I can cure you, you give me $20. If I cannot cure you, I give you $100. Okay. Well, I can't taste anything, so try and cure me. Oh, of course. Here. Drink this. Okay. Is that piss? Taste cured. That will be $20. Fine. Well, I have memory loss. Try and cure me. Oh, of course. Here, drink this. What? No, that's piss from yesterday. Memory cured. That will be $20. Damn it. Aha. I'm blind. Try and cure me. I actually cannot cure that. Here's $100. But this is $5. Blindness cured. That'll be $20.
One day, this blind man goes into this local restaurant owned by this husband and wife. He sits down. The guy who owns the restaurant is also the server, so he walks up and he asks the guy if he wants to see a menu. And the guy says, well, I'm blind, but if you bring me a dirty fork, I'll sniff it and then I'll order my food. Waiter's confused, but he goes in the kitchen, gets a dirty fork, brings it to the blind man. The blind man sniffs it and goes, I'll have meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn on the cob, and a Coke. Waiter gets it, brings it out to him. Guy eats it, enjoys his meal, pays the bill, and leaves. Next week, the guy comes into the restaurant again. Server sees him, thinks ahead, runs into the kitchen, goes up to his wife, and he says, hey, Brenda, take this spoon, rub it all over your private parts. She does it. Waiter brings it out, gives it to the blind man. He takes a whiff, and he goes, oh, I didn't know Brenda worked here.
4 men are at a high school reunion catching up when one of them had to go to the bathroom. The other 3 start talking about how successful their sons are. My son is so successful. He owns a car dealership and just gave his best friend a Ferrari. That's nothing. My son owns an airliner and just gave his best friend a private jet. Yeah, well, my son is more successful than that. He owns an architectural firm and he just gave his best friend his own castle. The fourth guy comes back from the bathroom and asks, "What are you guys talking about?" "Oh, we're talking about how successful our sons are." "Well, my son is a gay stripper." "Wow, you must be disappointed with what he's done with his life." "Actually, he's doing pretty well for himself. He just got a Ferrari, a jet, and a castle from his 3 boyfriends.
Why is it so dark in here? Wait! This room is full of gas. If you turn that light switch on, it will ignite it and the whole room will explode. Wow, thank God you told me in time, but how are we gonna get all this gas out of the room?
Hey Siri, I'm feeling kinda ugly today. Can you give me a compliment?
Sure. I think it's great that you have perfect vision.
What? That just made me more sad, Siri. That's not helping.
I'm very sorry. Do you want any advice?
Yeah, sure.
Stop saying your life is a joke.
Why should I?
Because it's not. Jokes have meaning.
Do you drink?
No.
Are you sure?
I mean, like casually, like at a party or a wedding or something like that, you know? Right, like my house, alone, every night.
What do you drink?
Just like a glass of wine at dinner.
Okay, that's healthy.
And then a shot of tequila.
Okay.
And then another shot. And then a few more. And then some more. And then I usually pass out. Then I wake up and I take a few more.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah, I drink.
Hi, I'm Bill, and my biggest fear is that one day somebody will... Finish a sentence? No, why would I say that? Well, somebody finishing my sentence is actually my biggest fear. Hi, my name's Ruben, and I've got an important message. That was me 5 years ago. Now you might be thinking, that was me 5 weeks ago. That was me 5 seconds ago. In 2014, I killed a man. That wasn't me. Have you been framed for a crime you didn't commit? Call 1-300. That's not me. Have you been the victim of identity theft? Call 1. That was me 5 weeks ago. Nobody called. We're shutting down. Thanks a lot.
Mom, I got a question about the F word. What F word? My father. Oh. The fuck you think I'm talking about? Yo!
You don't understand. I am terrified of vertical axes. Why?
Hey, good morning, Mom. Mom, are you okay? Good morning, sweetie. Oh, I thought you were mad or something. You didn't take the trash out last night. No, I didn't. But you're probably just tired from school. Yeah, that's true. But it's summer vacation. That is also true. We all make mistakes sometimes. Give me a hug. You're hugging a little tight, Mom. You never took the chicken out the freezer.
One thing I hate is when people are like, "Do you like them? Ooh, you're blushing, you do." Like, no, you cold corn dog. I'm blushing because you're embarrassing me and making me feel uncomfortable. Gosh.
I don't mind losing friends, but you... I can't lose you. You know too much. So it's either friendship or death.
There is no reason for a spider to be that big. Nope.
She's dead. She's dead! Okay. Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Okay, me next. What's my sign? Okay, when's your birthday? July 4th? Oh, you're a Cancer. There's one called Cancer? Yeah. Okay, what does the symbol look like? It's a 69. It's like, it looks like a 69 but sideways. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not. Okay, well, what's the animal that represents us? It's a crab. I got crabs now? Are you... So, like, what are our characteristics? What are the traits of a Cancer? You guys tend to be, like, emotional, overly sensitive crybabies.
Fuck! And now let's send it over to the Italian man who invented Alzheimer's disease, Guido. Forget about it!
Do you want a coffee? Does the Queen of England lay an egg on Christmas Day? I don't know, does she? She does. Okay. Are you gonna stay for dinner? Does Jupiter have 52 named moons? Great, I'll set the table. Jupiter's 53 named moons. Why are you like this? Yeah. Are you going to Hannah's birthday on Saturday? Do I eat my own shit? I'll tell her you won't be able to make it. I love eating my own shit.
A little boy had a homework assignment where he had to find the difference between hypothetically and realistically, so he asked his dad. The dad said, "Well, son, go ask your mom if she would sleep with the mailman for $1 million." He went and asked his mom and came back and he said, "Mom said yes." The dad said, "Go ask your sister the same question." So he went and asked her and came back and he said, "She said yes." The dad said, "Okay, now go ask your brother the same question." He went and asked and came back and he said yes too. The dad said, "Well, hypothetically, we're sitting on $3 million. Realistically, we live with 3 whores."
I put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on your table. Ain't that what you supposed to do? I'm your child. You had me. I ain't asked to be here.
This guy's sitting alone at a bar staring at his drink. He does this for about a half hour when all of a sudden this big biker walks in, walks right up next to the guy, sees the drink, picks it up and slams it down. The guy starts crying. He is bawling his eyes out and the biker goes, "Whoa, pal, take it easy. It was just a joke. Let me buy you another drink. I can't stand it, another man crying." And the guy goes, "That's not it. This is just the worst day of my life. I got up late this morning. I got to work late. My boss was so mad he fired me. When I was leaving the office, I was walking to my car. I saw that it was stolen. I called the cops. The cops said they couldn't do anything, so I called a cab. When I get home, I realize I don't have my wallet, so the cab driver just left. I walk in the house. I find my wife fucking the gardener. I leave. I come to this bar. When I'm just thinking about ending my life, you gotta walk up and drink my poison.
Everyone has that one friend who can turn any conversation into something dirty.
How's my son?
He's going to be all right.
Oh.
Thank God. That's a great attitude. I gotta tell you, if I was getting this news, I don't know that I'd take it this well.
But you said he was all right.
Yes, he's lost his left hand, so he's going to be all right.
You son of a...
While you were gone, you missed 3 exams.
Really?
And 20 homework assignments.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Then I flew myself right into the sun.
I don't understand why you won't open up to me about how you're feeling. I'm your mother. I'm here for you. You're my baby. I just want you to be okay. You're not depressed. You're just in a funk. I get in them. Your father gets in them. It's not a big deal. You don't see us acting the way that you do. I'm not gonna take you to the doctor and have you sit there and complain to him about how sad you are. I guess that makes me a terrible fucking mother.
And now we're gonna turn it over to a grown man with the body of a 10-year-old. Let's check it out. Wait. You're the grown man with the body of a 10-year-old?
Yeah, it's in my garage.
Michael, your test is back. Please take a seat. Okay, Doc, what do we got? Well, all 3 tests have come back positive, and there's no easy way to say this, but you have stage 3 cancer. Michael, I'm sorry, but you literally have 2 months to live.
Hey, Dad, now that Grandpa's dead, can I have his boat?
Is that all you really care about?
Jeez, Dad, it was a joke. I'm just kidding. You better be. Because I'm getting that boat.
Son, I need to tell you something before I die. What is it? You were adopted. I was adopted. You were adorable as a baby. Oh. That's why we adopted you.
Hey, man.
Hey, Max.
What's going on?
So, I got good news and I got bad news.
Okay, give me the bad news.
Not gonna make much sense.
I'm a man! I can take the bad news! Give me the bad news!
Well, it died on the way here.
What is that? Well, what's the good news?
You know that bird you wanted for your birthday?
Yeah?
Well, I got it!
No!
Yeah!
Thanks, man. Wait, hold.
Hey, loser! Yeah, you. Catch. Bullying is no joke. If you or someone you know have been the victim of bullying, this man is a freaking dork. That is a classic example of bullying. Nice one, Four Eyes.
Fuck off, dude. Brain not braining, study not studying, sleep not sleeping, money not moneying, nobody loving, everybody hating, mouth always eating, eyes always watering, nothing understanding.
Heck, the what happening?
Hey, did you hear the news about the doctor? What doctor? Guess. Doctor Strange? Nope. Doctor Who? Nope, not him. The doctor who did my prostate exam yesterday and told me I have 2 weeks to live? No, not that doctor. Oh, the anticipation's killing me more than the sting of my prostate. Just tell me who it is. Dr. Pepper is releasing a cream soda. Oh, that's awesome. When's it come out? 3 weeks. Dang.
So what time is it?
Three men were stranded on an island with no way out when the native tribe finds them and brings them back to their camp. So the tribe leader told them, go into the jungle, bring back one fruit, and then I will decide if you can live. So the first guy comes back with a peach, and the leader says, shove it up your butt, and if you laugh, we're gonna kill you. So he attempts to shove it up, and he laughs, so they chop his head off. The second guy comes back with a grape, and the leader gives him the same instructions, so he shoves the grape up his butt with no problem, but he still laughs, so the leader kills him. The first two guys meet in heaven, and the first one says, the only reason I laughed is because the peach's fuzz tickled my bum. Why did you laugh? The second guy said I was doing fine, till I saw the third guy carrying a pineapple.
I've caught the suspect. He is dancing naked through downtown right now. Copy that. I'll try, but I'm not very much of a dancer.
No, see, when I don't answer messages, it's because I'm busy or I'm having a tough day or I got too many things on my plate that day. But when they don't answer messages, it's because I'm being annoying and they hate me.
Alright, is that gonna be it? Wait, you like Snickers? Yeah, I just love eating the nuts inside of it. You really looked me dead in my eyes and said that with a straight face. Go ahead, what else? I only eat the king size. Get the hell out of my store. You a grown-ass man saying some shit like that, I should beat the shit out of you.
Oh my god, here we go again with this stupid stuff.
No. Open the door now! Open!
I didn't mean it! I didn't stop! Please open the door. Please.
Mom, get the double barrel!
Dad, how does someone get pregnant?
Well, when two people love each other,
Like me and Chad. Keep going.
they sleep together.
We slept together.
Not like that. No, we didn't.
You're my baby daddy.
I'll punch you in the mouth.
Not in front of the baby.
There is no baby.
There is too a baby.
I ain't the daddy.
We slept together, Chad.
We slept in the same room.
And now I'm pregnant.
You are not fucking pregnant.
Look at him. Cussing at the mother of his child.
I can't stand you.
Then why'd you sleep with me?
It was a sleepover, Derek.
Yeah, I was on bottom, you were on top.
Yeah, on fucking bunk beds.
I'm keeping the baby.
I walked up to my wife and said, I have a problem. She said, no, we have a problem. We're married and we're a couple. Your problem is my problem. Overwhelmed with relief, I said, you know what? It's hardly worth mentioning now. But she insisted on knowing what the problem is. So I had to explain to her that we got her sister pregnant.
Yeah, you can swing by. Cool. I'll see you in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Bet. See you then. Cool. Bye. Hey man, you still coming over? It's been like 45 minutes. No, I was never gonna come up. What? I was cleaning. Great. Why do you ask? Dude, it is so funny how you never remember that you told me to call you a couple times a month and tell you I was coming over in like 30 minutes so you'd anxiously clean your entire apartment. Oh, that's right. I am a genius. Definitely a weird approach, but obviously it works. Works every time. Thanks, man.
Oops, got your coping skills. Now let's see what we got. That's not a coping skill.
We in a situation. We in a tough situation right now.
So little Johnny was sitting in class, minding his own business, when his teacher decided to pick on him to answer a math problem. She asked little Johnny, if you have 5 birds on a fence and you shoot one, how many would you have left? Little Johnny said none would be left. They would fly away from the gun noise. The teacher said the answer is actually 4, but I like the way you're thinking. Little Johnny said, I have a question for you. If there were 3 women eating ice cream cones, one was biting her cone, one was licking her cone, and one was sucking her cone, which one's married? The teacher was nervous, but she said, the one sucking it, I guess? Little Johnny said, no, it's the one with the wedding ring on her finger. But I like the way you're thinking.
Hey son, what do you want for your birthday? Because I know you've been bullied a lot this year.
Blood.
What the fuck was that?
I want blood.
What the fucking hell are you on about?
I need it.
Oh, you're so fucking weird. But shut up, you freak.
But the doctor said I need it to survive.
Honey, get me my belt.
Oh, this is the worst birthday ever.
That is when I stole his AirPods. Shh, dude, shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry. And that's when I stole his AirPods. Whispering it doesn't change the fact you just yelled it out loud. Yes, it does. That's not how it works, dude. Watch and learn. Hey boys, come downstairs, dinner's ready.
Mom, I lied to you about wanting to go to college. I just tell you that to make you feel better.
What? You don't want to go to college? Are you serious?
For 3 years now, you've been lying.
Now
Are
watch
you
this.
actually serious?
I lied to you about wanting to go to college. I just tell you that to make you
I don't want to hear this brought up every... That's weird. I forgot what I was saying.
What? No way! It actually worked!
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah?
Want to give it a try? Mom, Dad's been cheating on you with Melissa. Mom, Dad's been cheating on you with Melissa. Hey dude, I don't think it worked. Yeah, that's cause it didn't. April Fools. Oh!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared, Doc. How often do people die during this procedure? Only once.
A man from Phoenix calls his son in New York and says, I hate to ruin your day, but me and your mom are getting divorced. 45 years of misery is enough. The son says, Dad, what the hell are you talking about? The dad says, we can't stand each other anymore. I'm sick of her and I'm sick of talking about this. You call your sister in Chicago and tell her. And the dad hangs up. The son starts freaking out, calls his sister, and tells her everything. His sister says, they're not getting a divorce if I have anything to say about it. I'll handle this. She calls her dad in Phoenix and screams, you're not getting a divorce. Don't do anything until I get there. I'm calling my brother back and we'll both be there tomorrow. Until then, don't do a thing. You hear me? And she hangs up. The old man looks at his wife and says, okay, they're coming for Thanksgiving. Now what should we tell them for Christmas?
I'm so fed up with your constant wordplay jokes. I don't know how to stop my addiction. Whatever means necessary. No, it doesn't.
In a 4-story building, there live 4 residents, one on each floor. On the first floor lived the boxer. On the second floor lived the professional football player. On the third floor lived the blind man. And on the fourth floor lived a beautiful woman. One day she's in the shower and she hears a knock on the door, so she yells out, who is it? The person behind the door yells back, it's Carson, the boxer. She exits the shower with a towel and opens the door. He says, great news, I won this morning's fight. She said, that's great news, congrats. Closes the door and goes back to the shower. She hears the doorbell ring again and she yells out, who is it? The person behind the door says it's Alan, the football player. So she exits the shower with a towel and opens the door. He said, great news, my team won today's game. She said, that's fantastic news. I'll see you tomorrow. And closes the door and goes back to the shower. She hears the doorbell ring for a third time and yells out, who is it? The person behind the door yells back, it's Eddie, your neighbor. Knowing that Eddie's blind, she exits the shower without a towel and opens the door. With great excitement, Eddie says, great news, I can see now.
Welcome to hell. Huh. Less fire than I thought. Hell is unique to each individual. Okay, what's mine? Watching your dog wait for you to return.
Yo, you guys want to go get some D-E-S-S-E-R-T? Yeah, dude, I need me a T-R-E-A-T.
What you guys talking about?
Yeah, why did you guys just spell dessert?
No, shut up, don't say it.
Why?
Oh god, how do we tell you this?
Simon can't spell.
What? He can't spell, so when we talk about something he wants, we spell it out loud so he doesn't get too excited.
He's a grown man. He can't handle hearing the word treat?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh.
Okay, what is happening?
We told you he gets excited when he hears the word T-R-E-A-T.
What you talking about? Taxes.
Oh, shucks.
What, so you guys just treat him like a toddler?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh. Dude, you gotta spell if you're talking about F-O-O-D.
Okay, so are we getting an S-N-A-C-K?
Snack? Oh, come on, man.
Dude, really?
Oh, come on, I spelled it. Well, he knows how to spell snack.
So he can spell snack, but he can't spell treat?
Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. God damn it.
Okay, he's getting fussy. It's time for an N-A-P.
Yeah.
What does N-A-P spell? Party.
Okay, I understand that at some point in time, somebody saw a bug in a bed and just thought, I'm gonna name them bed bugs. That makes sense. Who named cockroaches?
Well, I guess it's time to make that call.
Please don't pick up, 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 please don't pick up.
Hey, Aunt Patty! Why didn't you just let me go to voicemail?
I wonder when he'll get here, dude. I'm so excited. Me too. He's always wanted to be surprised for his birthday.
Oh, that's him. Get down, get down.
You know, you guys left the door unlocked.
Does he know? No, there's no way.
And unfortunately for you, there will be no stealing today.
Oh my god, he thinks we're robbing him. Let's just get up and show him it's us. Okay.
And don't even think about getting up quickly and bolting for the door. I've got 2 snipers locked onto your positions, and the moment you move, they won't hesitate to end you.
What do we do? We can still talk. Let's just tell him it's us.
Also, speaking will do nothing, as I have noise-canceling headphones in, thus to prevent you from persuading me. I've been expecting this, you know? Which is why I've rigged my entire house with explosives. And don't even think about calling the cops. They can't help you where you're going. This is where you die! This is where your pathetic life finally comes to an end! I wonder how it feels, knowing that this is—
I'll probably never get married.
You know, I actually married my best friend.
Really? Don't even think about it. We don't have to do it, but I'm still gonna think about it. See what you started?
Did you know that you would find it very difficult to beat an octopus in a spelling contest? This is due to the fact that most spelling bee contests do not admit octopuses.
Hey, boss, I was just wondering, am I getting that promotion we've been talking about?
Oh, Steve, of course. You're my best employee.
Steve's definitely not getting that promotion. What? What? You just looked at the wall and said I wasn't getting the promotion.
No, I didn't.
I totally just did that. You did it again.
Did what again?
Okay, now you're just playing dumb, and it's really pissing me off.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I did, and if Steve's pissed off about this, he wouldn't want me to tell him about me eating his lunch. What? You're the one who ate my lunch? How many other things have you not told me?
Nothing. I swear, that's it.
That's definitely not it. I was also the one who wrote "That's what abortion is for" in his truck after his son came out as a furry. You wrote "That's what abortion is for" in my truck? Seriously? Go ahead. Tell me something else. I guess I shouldn't tell him about how I slept with his wife either.
Hello, Mom. And you are? Tell him your name. Oh, I'm Luke. And what brings you in today, Luke? He has a sore wrist. Your left or your right? My right. His right. How did you hurt it? He fell when he was snowboarding. I see. Do you mind if I take a look? Use your voice. You're 20 years old.
Did you know that if you were to race against a shark, you would most likely win? This is because sharks can't run.
I wonder if there's many arguments in the social anxiety community about self-diagnosing. It would be like, how can you say you have social anxiety disorder if you've never talked to a doctor? How can you say you have social anxiety disorder if you've talked to a doctor?
Hey Siri, can you help me find a girlfriend?
Starting route to nearest therapist.
What, why?
To get you a reality check.
A reality check for what?
I have concluded that it would be impossible for you to obtain a girlfriend. It is because you are ugly. So ugly, the whole world faked the pandemic just to get you to put on a mask. You're so ugly, when your dad dropped you off at school, they arrested him for littering. You're so ugly, the government moved Halloween to your birthday. You're so ugly, you're the reason they turn off the lights at the movie theater. You're so ugly, even Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. You're so ugly, when you go to the zoo, they have to shut it down, because they think there's a gorilla on the loose. You're so ugly now. He, him. She, her.
Guys, who wants to play Two Truths, One Lie? Ooh, me. What's that? It's basically where you tell your friends two truthful statements and one lie, and they have to guess what the lie was. Here, I'll go first. Michael, my favorite food is pizza, I hate Game of Thrones, and I love Fortnite. The Fortnite one's the lie, because you hate Fortnite. Yeah, you got it. That one was too easy. Ooh, okay, my turn. Alright, go. I hate anime. Sometimes I speak to myself for hours on end. And I'm the one who ran over Michael's cat. Well, obviously you didn't run over Michael's cat, so... Yeah. Ha! Wrong! Yes! What a piece of cake. Too easy, guys. Jimmy, that's not okay. You ran over Michael's cat. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I got another one. No, I think we should stop now. I slept with your girlfriend. I poisoned your drink. And our old friend Sam didn't really go missing. He's actually buried in my backyard. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Oh, thank God. All three of those were truths. I really like this game.
Did you know that if the entire human population stood in a single file line from America all the way to Asia, most of them would drown?
Hey Siri, yo mama is so fat. When she sat on Walmart, she lowered the prices.
Your mom is so fat, she sat on a rainbow and Skittles came out.
Yo mama is so stupid, she brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
Your mom is so fat, she sat on the back of the bus, and it did a wheelie.
Yo mama is so ugly, even Fix-It Felix couldn't fix it.
Your mom is so fat, when she fell, no one was laughing, but the ground was cracking up. Your mom is so fat, Thanos had to snap a couple of times to get the fat off of her.
Alright, we're done.
Behind you, I got him.
Appreciate that. I didn't even hear him behind me. Yo, how did you see him?
Man on top of the building, east. He took 2 steps and a half, and he just crouched. Top of the building.
Got him. Yo, your headphones is crazy.
Thank you. These are limited edition Astro 5000s. Wait, mom's in the trash can? Mom in the trash can.
Bro, what?
Your mom is in the trash can? She's searching?
What are you talking about?
She found your report card. She got the report card.
Yo, how you not threw my report card away?
She's looking at it. She's getting mad. Bro. She's on the move. She's pushing stairs!
What? Whoa, bro.
She's in her room. She's looking for something. She's got the belt. She's pushing your room.
Hi, my name is Nate. I'm also Nate.
Okay, how can I help you?
We're here for the job opening.
But there's only one position available.
I told you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. He's...
Okay, what are some of your good qualities?
Well, the doctor always calls me patient.
Hi there. Were you ready to order? Hi, I'll just have the usual. Thanks. Do I know you? No. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. So, then why the fuck would I know what the usual is for you? It's on the menu. It says it's just a chicken sandwich with roasted red peppers and spice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that's what we called that. No, okay. That's okay. Great. So, don't worry about it. And what did you want to drink with that? Yeah, I'll have whatever it takes to get you out of my face. Excuse me? What the fuck did you just say to me? No, it's on the menu. It says it's just a water with lemon. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. I keep forgetting. It's okay.
Alright guys, today I'm going to show you a life hack that will get you any day off that you want. Hey Gabby, can I get the next 3 weeks off of work?
No, you are never on time, you never stay in position, you're overall a terrible employee, you brought in your dog to work one time, what is that? Pretty sure I saw you take custard straight from the bucket with your hand and shove it in your pocket.
Yeah.
What kind of psychopath does that? Why would I get
She doesn't know that I know this hack.
Now, how about if I told you I placed a bomb under the restaurant?
This is Todd. Hi. This is Todd's mom.
Hi.
In a moment, Todd's mom will read her son's internet browsing history.
A man visits a doctor's office, then goes outside and waits while his wife talks to the doctor. The wife asks, "Is my husband gonna be okay?" The doctor says, "He will be if you do everything I say. You must prepare all his meals, do all his chores, never nag him, and most importantly, massage him 3 times a day for a year, and if you do that, he will survive." The wife just smiles and leaves. Later in the car, the husband asks her, "What did the doctor say?" The wife looked at her husband and said, "I'm sorry, honey. He said there's nothing I can do. You're gonna die."
You think you can make it as a waiter? What's your biggest strength?
Well, I like to think I can bring a lot to the table.
Oh, okay, a joker, okay. I like this guy, put it there. You're hired. Now on to my weaknesses.
Hey, Vsauce! Michael here. Terraphobia is the fear of monsters in your closet. A fear most common amongst children. But of course, the only monster you need to fear is me. Known as the me monster in the Urban Dictionary, described as someone so self-absorbed that no one else matters. Of course, the only thing that actually matters is your safety, so whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Is what Nancy said to Lance in the horror classic A Nightmare on Elm Street. Of course, the real nightmare is that I'm stalking you, Kenny. Buy a boogie with that hoodie only has 74,000.
For a second there, I really... Wait, he said Kenny.
Hey, Kenny. Michael here. Terraphobia is the fear of monsters in your...
Derek, do you know why the police are calling me?
It's stupid.
What happened?
Well, I went to the hospital with Chad, right?
Okay.
To see his grandpa, who's on the ventilator.
Sure.
You know the machine that keeps you alive?
Okay, I know what it is. What happened?
Well, it was me, him, and his mom, and his grandpa, who was just laying there. And we were watching the football game, and then when my team lost, everyone started cheering. And I was the only one sad. And I didn't want to be the only one sad.
Okay, so what did you do?
Well,
what?
I unplugged the ventilator. Everyone started crying. Then I told Chad, yeah, we might have lost our first preseason game, but you just lost Gary.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to get married and have a beautiful family. I want to go back to college and become a lawyer. I want to eat a whole bag of wasps. I want to open my own business. Did the last guy say he wants to eat wasps? I want to save up enough money and travel the world. Imagine soup, right? But full of ants. Ants? Why does he want... I want to be a... I forget. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, but if I'm hungry, I'll have a few. I want to be a... Hang on. How did I get here? Where am I? I had a massive tapeworm inside me, and it got cancer and died. Millipedes. Oh, no. Ugh. But centipedes. I don't know where I am. Please send me.